Hello everyone, welcome. In a moment our wedding party will be joining us. Joe and Robbie have told me it is unnecessary to stand for them, so please relax. They've also asked that you put away your phones and cameras and give them your full attention until the reception, when you're encouraged to take as many candid shots as possible. Hello dear family, and welcome to these long-awaited nuptials. Today I make no distinction between family and friends because I know that Robbie and Joe make no such distinction. They care deeply for each and every one of you and consider everyone here family. Thank you so much for gathering together to witness and share in this special occasion. For those of you I didn't have the chance to meet, my name is Jenni-Louise. I am an authorised celebrant and I feel very privileged to be officiating this marriage today. Unfortunately, not everyone could physically join us today, but here with us in spirit and in our hearts are Joe's mum and George's wife, Libby, who would be so very pleased that two of her favourite people not only found each other, but are making their marriage vows on this day. And of course that she herself played a part in that. Now, I ask you, Caleb, on behalf of yourself and your sisters Poppy and Phoebe, do you give your wholehearted blessing to the joining of these two men, your dad and your extra dad?
We sure do.
And will you all support the marriage in the ways that are within your control and capabilities?
Yes.
Thank you. You can be seated. Over the years, marriage has held a variety of meanings, particularly in a legal sense, as we all know. This fact makes the marriage vows we will hear today even more poignant. Today, marriage vows truly represent love and unity, as well as lasting partnership. Robbie and Joe have told me that they feel they have it all, that all of life's bounty has been bestowed on them, by having between them 3 cherished adult children, their family, their health, and each other. It was a natural next step to declare their love and promises to each other in front of witnesses, and to promise to maintain that love and those promises for the rest of their lives. I believe most, if not all of you, know how Joe and Robbie met. Yes, I'm seeing lots of nods. I wonder though if you're aware of just how sneaky Libby could be in her quest to matchmake. How she would insist on Joe's company for certain treatments and appointments when she knew she was to consult with Robbie, and how she would plot and plan with Phoebe to make sure Joe was available. Joe and Rob are both eternally grateful. Phoebe, would you please step forward and read for us the piece you've chosen in honour of today? This is Who You Love by Langleaf, read for us by the beautiful Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe, that was just lovely. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of 2 people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. The lovely Poppy is now going to read for us some wise words about marriage from one of her father's favourite writers, Khalil Gibran. This is on marriage. Beautifully read, Poppy, thank you. In marriage, it takes the strength of vulnerability to stand together whilst maintaining confidence and trust in your partner's independence and individuality. So Joe, I ask you, do you present yourself here today because you are willing to stand by Robbie's side in loving respect and to commit to do so for the rest of your lives?
I do.
Thank you. Do you, Robbie, present yourself here today because you are willing to stand by Joe's side in loving respect and to commit to do so for the rest of your lives?
I do.
Excellent. Thank you, Robbie. You may look into Joe's eyes while you repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
To witness that I, Robert Patrick Downs,
To witness that I, Robert Patrick Downs,
take thee, Joseph Thomas Johnston,
take thee, Joseph Thomas Johnston,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to my lawful wedded husband.
And Joe, repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I, Joseph Thomas Johnston,
to witness that I, Joseph Thomas Johnston,
take thee, Robert Patrick Downs,
take thee, Robert Patrick Downs,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
You'll be happy to know that the verbal legalities are out of the way and the floor's all yours, Robbie. Do you have your notes?
I don't.
Oh. So, I do.
Whew. Joe, I'm so grateful for you. You're an endlessly interesting man, and I adore you. I feel we know each other very well, yet there is much more to learn about you, and I relish that we will have the rest of our lives to continue to learn each other. I love you with every fibre of my being, and I promise to never let you down, to walk with you through our lives together with integrity, joy, laughter, and hugs. I will be your shelter in the storm.
And Joe.
My love, Robbie, I cherish you every day spent with you. I cannot imagine my life without you, and I'm glad I won't have to. I love your humour, your quick wit, and your weird fashion sense. Shall we say aesthetic at best, and your kindness. You are one of the most compassionate people I know, and I adore you for it. I know Mum did too. I love you with every fibre of my being, and I promise to never let you down. To walk with you through our lives with integrity, joy, laughter, and hugs. I'll be your shelter in the storm.
The wedding band is a symbol of the unbreakable nature of the bond that exists between you, as well as reflecting the promises made to maintain that bond through marriage. You may now exchange your rings. Joe, please place Robbie's ring on his finger and repeat after me. Robbie, I ask you to accept this ring
Robbie, I ask you to accept this ring
as a reminder of my love for you
as a reminder of my love for you
and my commitment
and
to
my
you
commitment to you
and our marriage.
and our marriage.
Robbie, please place Joe's ring on his finger and repeat after me. Joe, I ask you to accept this ring
Joe, I ask you to accept this ring
as a reminder of my love for you
as a reminder of my love for you
and my commitment to you and our marriage.
and a commitment for you and our marriage.
Robbie and Joe, you have publicly declared your love for each other and made promises to one another in the presence of these witnesses, your family. Therefore, it gives me the greatest pleasure to now pronounce you husband and husband. Groom, you may kiss your handsome groom. How exciting, folks. Could you all please stay seated while Robbie and Joe, Scarlett and Charlie sign the register and certificates? We'll return shortly to conclude the ceremony. Thank you. Let me get this organised. Right. So, we have Joe. If you'd like to, Joe. Yeah. And yeah. And lovely. Robbie. We have Hello again, everyone. Shortly, Joe and Robbie will make their way towards the house, followed by their wedding party. When they do, I invite you all to follow them and grab a glass of champagne in readiness for a group photo taken from the balcony. I'd like to thank you all once again for being here and for creating a safe, loving environment in which our couple could state their intentions and promises to one another and to formalise their choosing of each other. Robbie and Joe, may you move forward from this day surrounded by your family, certain of their love and support and certain of your love for each other, knowing that you truly have been chosen and that each day you will awaken and choose each other again and again for the rest of your lives. Dear family, I am honoured to now present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mr. Downs Johnston.